a new development, Daniel Bwala, the special advisor on policy communication to President Bwala Tinubu, says the All Progressive Congress APC should be wary of Borno South Senator Ali Ndume, alleging that the lawmaker's spirit and soul are ready with their position.
Ali Ndume and I have been wonderful in the sense that through his struggles, when Saraki was dealing with him, Ali Ndume came for me for help. And I played my part supporting him because he's a senator from my district. Much later, when he wanted to become Senate president, Ali Ndume sent somebody ahead of his coming to speak to me. Honorable Kumalia is alive. That he wants to come and see me. He wants my support for his emergence as a Senate president. I said, no problem. He came to my chambers and sat for 2 hours waiting for me. And that's how the relationship with. There is no record anywhere I've ever had problem with Ali Ndume until 10th of January 2014, when I met with Mr. President. Everything changed. He started going about telling people that they want to replace him with me in Southern Borno because he couldn't get access to see the president. He will go to the TV house, he will go to this one, he will speak about me, whole meetings and the rest. Now, this is a senator whom has been a lawmaker for the past 22 years. 4 years as a House of Rep member, 16 years or thereabout as a senator. 120,000 of his people are in Cameroon as IDPs. During this period, Ali Ndume has served as a majority leader and also Senate Chair, Committee on Defense and Army. He has never done anything to bring his people back from Cameroon. This is a senator, if you want, I can give you the monies that have come to Southern Borno in form of a project. There is no single project in the Southern Borno. This is a senator who knows his primary assignment is lawmaking and oversight. He has never had a bill passed. He has never. 90% of his bill, 90% of his bill, they don't even get to reach second reading. They will be dismissed, not to talk of bringing it for debate. He goes about parading that says the bill that brought about the Northeast Development Commission, he was one that sponsored, and it's a lie. It is Senator Yako. This is a senator, if you go to Southern Borno, there is not a single thing he has done. I mean single in the literal sense, not even.
Would that be fair for all the years that he has been in National Assembly?
That's what I'm telling you.
We've seen him tour that senatorial district.
Let me even tell you.
Reaching out to the people.
Reaching out, doing what? Look at all that has come to his constituency.
The pictures there.
Okay, look at. So is that going to visit people there? Is that a project? Monies have gone to that place in form of a project. I can forward them to you. Not a single one. Even the borehole he said he opened, the boreholes are dried. This is a senator who's stuck in trade. Is to cause strife and division. So this is what he does. Anytime he's going to be called upon to account for his time in the National Assembly, he will look for a national issue and distract by trying to portray himself as a populist, as somebody who is an advocate for the people who are going through trouble. Have you ever seen Ali Ndume in any protest? Have you ever seen Ali Ndume participated in any activity that suggests he cares for the young people? That's why I say it's a villainous exploiter. Look at that definition. Wicked manipulator. That's what it means. And look at National Assembly, for example. For all of this period he has been in the National Assembly, he has not contributed anything. He has served in positions that he had the capacity and opportunity to do good. He has always been a nuisance to any Senate, whether 9th Senate, 10th Senate, 11th Senate, whatever it is, he has been a nuisance. He was the Director General for Senator Akpabio. Few weeks after Akpabio emerged, he wanted something he didn't get. He became a persona non grata in the National Assembly. This Senator Natasha, she's not up to 2 years. But what she has done in her constituency is more than what Ndume has done for 22 years. But I challenge him to come and tell you what he has done.
Mr. Bwala, you wanted to be senator, the same seat that Senator Ali Ndume under the SDP, but you lost, and he said, look, you don't even have that. You are a paperweight, you're a featherweight when it comes to politics in Borno State.
First of all,
and that you have your eye. I mean, he says, look, your matter is not something to discuss.
Yeah, that is what he would do, like the meeting he has had. But let me tell you today, Senator Ali Ndume has never participated in any primaries. It has always been a handout. Handout like that. What primaries has ever participated? Secondly, it has always been the incumbent governor of Borno that would deliver him in the final election. He doesn't even go around these places during the election. He will hide behind the governor in all of the visits. The last 2023, he went to his village. He was stoned. I challenge you to come to your TV and tell you. Look at the way he is using the sensibility of his own people. He is supposed to be coming to the national television talking about President Abe, help us. We bring our people from Cameroon. That's what he does. He is busy trying to create a problem between the vice president and the governor. What he does in Southern Borno, anytime he wants our Kanuri brothers to help him, he goes to them and says, the Southern Borno people don't want to help him because he's a Muslim. He gets their sympathy. When tomorrow he does something they don't like, he comes back to Southern Borno. He said, these Kanuri people, they don't like me because I am working for you people and my mother is a Christian. This religious card is what he has been doing. If you bring him out and say, Senator Ndume, thank you for all the noise in the nation. Can you tell us in concrete terms one thing you have done or you're doing in the Southern Borno? Now he's even gathering people somewhere. He's moving for the agitation for power to be zoned to the Southern Borno so that he will become a governor. House of Assembly member from his constituency has done better than him. House of Rep member from his constituency has done better than him. If you take away his noise, Ali Ndume is a persona non grata anywhere.
The bone of contention which brought all of this is whether or not the president has been nepotistic about his appointment. Now, which the presidency has been struggling to respond to. We saw the statement from the SG.
I would answer. But look at Ndume. He tells you the president is nepotistic. How is there any nepotistic greater than one man from a senatorial district saying he will stay as a senator forever? Are there not others?
But we've seen that in the U.S. that look at the former speaker.
So those ones are impactful. Now, if he's saying, okay, look at it, another one. He gets job for his children and very close people, Central Bank, NNPC, and juicy places. But for the children of the poor, he sent them into army. He sent them into custom. He sent them into those places. If you look around him now, not a single person he has empowered. Not to talk of politically, has he been able to raise protege? Has he had one constituency meeting? What senators do is that they go back to their respective places and engage with the people.
But it came up with a list to say, look, the engine block of the president's economic team is driven by people around the president. Lagos and Ogun, axis of the Southwest, which he thinks is dangerous, not only for the politics, but also for our nation against the federal character principle.
You see, a villainous exploiter does that. He thinks by pushing this narrative, he will gaslight the government. What does the Constitution provide for the governors? If you look at Section 14, we'll talk about the principles of federal character. And the principles of federal character is clearly seen in the administration of President Bwala Tinubu. Is there, from his state where he comes from, there is a minister. Except if he's saying he doesn't believe or he doesn't trust in that minister from that state. From his state, district where he comes from, there's a special advisor to the president on policy communication. Except if he's saying he doesn't believe. From his own village, that is the chairman of NNPC.
This comes amid Tinubu's declaration of emergency rule in Rivers State and asks the president to rather declare emergency rule on security and economy. While Bwala's comment has sparked widespread reactions among Nigerians, we'd love to hear your opinion in the comment box section below as we continue to supply you more trending news updates and exclusive videos. Keep watching NaijaNews TV.